Oh, I love comedies. I love comedies. I do like a good drama though. So I have like my guilty pleasure favorite movie, and then I have my actual favorite movie. Eat, Pray, Love. Yeah, it's such a good movie. I can watch that movie over and over and over again, and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to India. I'm gonna go to India right now, and I'm gonna go to Italy first and eat my feelings. It's one of those movies that makes you feel good. I've always had this obsession of people that just leave everything behind, and just go out and do something new. Good Will Hunting. Yeah, I love Good Will Hunting. It's not your fault. It is not your fault. Our Lady of 121st Street. I've read that play a lot. The most challenging role that I have ever played was probably Pinky. Just because we have, a grown-up who has the mentality of a 9-year-old. So many people can play a mentally handicapped person as, the typical, stereotypical, disabled human being. The trick was, how do I make this real? How do I not make it cliche? Pinky was also very much one of the lights of the play, I want to say, because he had so much love and so much positivity. He would bring his all. Experience was amazing. Casting, rehearsals, to the actual performances. We had a good cast. We all loved each other. Leslie was an amazing director. Is an amazing director. It was definitely my first time working with Leslie, and I absolutely love his work. When he did the Warhol Project, and when he directed the autumn plays, I knew that he has a brilliant directing mind. So it was such a pleasure and an honor to work with him. My first audition was for music, to get into this orchestra, of students, and it was a big concert, and I was playing the violin, and I got it. And I remember that when I got it, I was so happy. They only selected 3 people, and I was one of those 3 people, I believe, that got to go. And I remember sitting there and just having a full house, of just probably a couple hundred people, and like really professional musicians. And I was there, and I remember crying after each performance. The first concert I went to was probably at the Philharmonic, and it wasn't, some big superstar, but it was a classical orchestra. And I remember seeing the organ and just falling in love with all those instruments. I never thought about being an actor. I didn't think that that's what I would be going to school for. I always thought that I was gonna continue playing the violin or the trumpet. If I was to do something else, it would be something in music. Singing. If it was something backstage, I would love to work with sound, or just because I love music so much, just being there and like being able to work the soundboards and still listen to the music. It'd be so awesome. I was going through a rough part in life, a rough patch. I took a break during that time, and one of my friends said, you should come check out this theater program. It's a really cool theater program. And I was like, all right. And so she takes me into this building. She takes me upstairs. We get the booklet. And next thing you know, I'm auditioning. And this was all within a week. I heard that I got in, and it just kind of happened. I didn't even think about it. It was just like, well, I'm here, and there has to be some sort of reason why I'm here. And yeah, the Theater Academy definitely changed my life. I was a completely different person when I when I sat down into Leslie's class, and it was, yeah, it definitely changed my life.
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things that I've learned at school is being able to be myself and respect myself and love myself, and not get too caught up in what other people think about me. The best thing in the world for me would be going out, hiking, getting a tent set up and just spending the night out there and being at peace, not have all the chaos of the town, just kind of, just be at peace. 'Cause I grew up here, and I've always been surrounded by crazy. So I always love getting away for a bit and just being at peace.